Hey guys, we are going to be going over how to make so many CHII points. As you can see, my tree is fully grown. I think just 10 points away or 30 points away. I don't know how many points. You're going to see by the end of this video, I'm going to have so many and I'm going to get so many free ones as well. And finally, I forgot to do the giveaway. So I pick my giveaways and this guy actually won again. There's like 20 comments, but I put them in like a number generator and then it just gets them. And this guy has won the 600 billion, I think. Let me double check how much it is. Yeah, we're at 630 billion. And we give it to the guy. He comments on all the vids as well, so he's getting more chances. As you can see, we are going to be using the ant method, and a lot of people have been using the other method, like the moon cats, but that only works for moon fruits. What happens if you don't have moon fruits? Well, you can use these ants. These ants are going to be so OP for this method, and I'm going to show you why. And guys, you don't want to use stuff like prismatic, because if you look over here, they do give more points. It does give, I think, 8 points for prismatic. Cacao, I think, does 7 points. These do 6 points. Let me see what tomato does. Okay, we got one tomato and it does, let's see how many points. How many CHII? We got 3 CHII from one tomato. So this is a rare. We'll be getting rewards of mythical plants with 6 points for every tomato. And I'm going to show you how. So as you can see, I've got a bunch of things here. And you first want to, the first step is spreading all your tranquil, especially when it's not tranquil time as well. As you can see, I've got nearly tranquil on absolutely everything. And I've got it on very mediocre plants like mango fruits and tomatoes and corn. Obviously, you want to use like common fruits, not like very crazy expensive fruits. And you want to use multiple things to spread your tranquility. The first thing you want to use is T-Rex, because what the T-Rex does is it eats every 20 minutes and spreads to 4 to nearly 5 others. As you can see, it's eaten the tomato here and it spread it to the rest of these tomatoes over here. And if you don't got T-Rex, you can do it with also a Spinosaurus. Every 20 minutes, eats one random fruit and gives it to nearly 4 other fruits. So this will eat one of these tomatoes and spread it to 4 of these tomatoes. There's also new pets that can do this as well. If we look over here, I think they're fairly rare to get. From this ZEN egg, you got 5% chance. That's actually really good. A 5% chance to get that pet, the Zanuki, and it will spread tranquility around as well. And if you've got Mimic Octopus, you can pair this with that, or you can get the shard and make your things shard as well. Let's see. This tranquility shard over here, right at the bottom, it can make your pets tranquil and then spread that mutation as well. So now we know how to spread as many mutations as possible. I suggest doing it AFK. Now let's get into how good these ants are. So as you can see, I'm going to pick up all of my pets. So I like to put the oldest ant down first, just because how the stack works with sprinklers. Let's see how many we got. Okay, we got 6 ants down, all fairly high level, and let's read their ability. It gives you a 10% chance of duping, in nearly an 11% chance of duping. So when I collect one of these, it's not going to give me 3 points like you saw earlier, it's going to give me 6 points. And because it's a lower level fruit, it's going to be giving me a lot more dupes, like the tomato method and the ant method from the summer harvest and the mega harvest. So let me show you in action on how good this actually is. I need to unfavorite them, but I favorite them for the T-Rex method. Okay, so let's see how many we really get. So we've already got 1 duped and we're getting a bunch more duped. All of these are practically done. And boom. Oh, we got max backpack. So let's go see how many points we'll get first. We got 45 points from 15 fruits, which is really good. And it's max level now. It's max level. Now we're going to do CHII. So we're at 43. And we've got 52 CHII from only 16 fruits. And guys, we're using tomatoes. 60 CHII. You know what you can get with that? Okay. We've done this for 5 seconds and we've got 60 CHII. And you can get a spiked mango with that. I don't know how much this is, but I know you can get spiked mango for 70, I think 65. And let me empty out the rest of what I've got. And now let's check. Let's check what else we get. Oh, we didn't duplicate that. That's unfortunate. As you can see, I'm duplicating these, but obviously the higher the rarity, the harder it is to duplicate. So you actually want to use lower rarity. And I honestly think tomato method might be back. I'm gonna make the this video again, testing it on specifically just tomato method and see how many points I can make with tomato method, because these are only rare. These ones are higher rarity, and I think I might reclaim them and see specifically with just tomatoes and see how well I can do it with tomatoes. But I've collected a few more, and let's see how much we can make from just like a few tomatoes. I mean, from a few mangoes. 48 CHII points from 12 fruit. This is really good. I really like this, especially just for beginners. You're getting free CHII when they duplicate, and if you got a bunch of these, which they are so easy to get. Let's check how easy it is to get from this shop. Because look, if I try to collect a bunch of bone blossom, right? These ants are not going to duplicate it. It takes so long to duplicate very high level plants. If it's prismatic, these chances go so low. They go from 10% to like 1%. I feel like I never duplicate when I use ants on high level things. So if we go to the egg shop, and over here, it's from the bug egg, by the way, and you got really high percent chance of getting it, 25% just to duplicate a bunch of CHII. And these are always in stock. I mean, not always, but you can always use a stock checker to check when it comes. If you don't know what a stock checker is, let me show you. All you got to do is go to Discord, and as you can see, egg stock, and you just got to sign up to one of these, and it'll tell you when there's an egg in stock. So there's a bug egg at 6:30 a.m, which honestly I wasn't awake for, but you know, it's really good. If you guys like this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe if you found it helpful. And I've got another video coming out about this using mooncats as well. This method is OP as well, much more crazier than this one. And make sure to comment your username down for the giveaway of 600 billion. Thank you so much, and bye bye.